Well, hello. Today is Sunday, September 30th, the last day of September. So my successful September is finally coming to a close. I kind of wrapped it up a little bit at the end and had a 5-pound loss, so that was good. But I ended up with a 5-point gain for the month, which was not good. But I kind of 50-50 balanced it out. Sorry, just got back from church. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the challenge that we have. My channel here against Gina Pearson's channel and Weight Watchers with Carrie's channel for October. And we're going to call it vlogOctober, vlog, V-L-O-G, October, Battle of the Bulge. And what we're going to do is we're going to give you, we're going to weigh ourselves every day. And we're going to put at the end of our video, or someplace in our video, maybe not at the beginning, maybe not at the end, maybe right smack in the middle, you never know. We're going to put how much we weigh that particular day. And what we're going to do at the end of the day, like it officially starts tomorrow, October 1st, and we're going to go until October 31st, and we're going to weigh ourselves every day, and every day we're going to post our weight. And the way you guys get involved is you don't have to post your weight, because obviously that would be a little bit difficult. But if you want to join in on the challenge, tell me each day how much you lost from the previous day. So you'd have to weigh yourself today and then see tomorrow if you've lost anything, and then just put it in the comments. And then at the end of the day, like on the second, at the end of the day, on the second when I post my video, I'll add up all of the weights for the day for my team, which is us, Team Sandy, the best team ever. I'm sorry, I hate to be prejudiced, but I know we're going to win. And I know a lot of you belong on to Gina's channel and Carrie's channel. You can still post your weight over there with them too. You can post it 3 times. That's only once on each channel, but you can post it on there if you want to. The reason and then what you want to do is you want to subscribe. Sorry, I had a message. I'm so important in my mind. What was I going to say? Oh, you're going to go to the other 2 channels and you're going to subscribe to their channel, so that way you'll know when they have their video up. We are going to put up a daily vlog, which means I will be posting on Sundays during the month of October. I'm going to tell you how I did each day, and at the end of the week, so like next Sunday, we'll add up how much the weight loss was for each team, and then we'll pick a winner for the team. I've already informed Gina and Carrie that they're just vying for second place, because I know we're going to take first. I don't have a doubt we're going to take first place. But, you know, between the 2 of them, they can figure out who's going to come in second and third, because I know we're going to come in first. We have to have confidence, not arrogance, confidence. There's a difference between arrogance and confidence. There's a difference between conceit and just knowing. Because I'm not being conceited. I just think we have a good, strong bunch. And a lot of, like I said, a lot of you belong to the other 2 channels, and so you're going to post your weight over there also. Also, we're going to go to the other channels, and we're going to kind of not be mean. We don't want any mean comments. But I just kind of gave you an example of a comment that you could put on their channel, like, you know, oh, you guys are vying for second place or whatever, because we're going to take first. You know, friendly little banter like that. We don't need anybody being mean and vicious. You know, we don't need any nastiness out there. It's just a fun competition. It's just something for us to keep ourselves motivated for the month of October, and something to keep you guys on track too, because I've noticed in my comments that everybody's been struggling for the last couple months. Now that the cold weather's setting in, no matter what part of the country you're in, it's a little bit cooler. Your perspective on foods and things, your exercise and stuff like that changes. And with the holidays coming up, we need a little bit of a jump start to get us, just to get us going. Some of us might want to lose an extra 10 pounds so that we can put on 10 pounds during the holidays and not feel any guilt. There's no shame in that. There really is no shame, but you prepared for the gain that you're going to have over the holidays. So rather than have like a 10-pound gain, so you're 10 pounds more than you are right now, you can lose 10 pounds and then get back to right where you're at, enjoy your holidays, and then on the January 1st, which is the true day that everybody starts a diet, or a lifestyle change or any kind of a thing. It's usually on January 1st. You've already prepared for the holidays by losing that little bit of weight, knowing that you're going to gain it back for the holidays. That doesn't mean you have to gain it back for the holidays. I'm not saying that by any means. You know, you can still, I lost during the holidays last year. I just put my mindset that I was going to lose. But my plan in the beginning was I was going to lose the weight so that I could gain during the holidays. But then I was on such a steady path of losing weight, I thought, why do I want to blow it? I want to keep this train rolling. I want to keep it going down the road or down the tracks. So, we wouldn't want to see a train on the road. We want them to stay on the tracks. So that'll help. I will be honest with you. I'm going to have difficulty with this challenge. I am the type of person, I know they always say don't let the number on the scale define you. The number on the scale, unfortunately, still defines me. I'm hoping that one day that'll change. But at the moment, it really does bother me. So I never weigh myself daily because as you'll notice as you're doing this challenge with us, your weight is going to fluctuate every day. I gained from yesterday 1.4. I didn't do anything bad yesterday, but maybe I had something a little bit more higher in sodium that I really didn't think about, or maybe I ate a little bit more than I normally thought. But I truly know that I didn't gain 1.4, and it'll probably show up again tomorrow. It'll come off. So that's going to be the difficulty in me, is staying on track that way. And that might be the difficulty for you too. But it's just going to assure you that you can overcome that number on the scale. A lot of times people say don't pay attention to the number on the scale. It's just a number. It doesn't define you. And in part I agree with that. But in part I don't, because when I was gaining my weight, I saw the number on the scale and I saw it getting more and more and more. And then I thought, I'm not going to let that number define me. I'm not going to pay attention. And so I didn't pay attention until I was like 310 pounds. And when I was at 310 pounds, then I thought, oh my gosh, I have to start paying attention to that scale. I lost a little bit of weight before I joined Weight Watchers. I weighed 304.2 was my official weight when I started Weight Watchers. But my heaviest that I've ever been was 310 pounds. And I never looked at the scale because I thought it's just a number. It doesn't define me. This is how I feel. But when I look back at older videos of myself and see just how big I was, I'm just totally amazed that I let myself get that big. At the end of this video, I'll put a clip of my beginning journey with Weight Watchers. I've shown it many times before, but a lot of times I have to put it on just to remind myself how far I really have come. And even though I don't want to let a number on a scale define me because I feel so much better, I still know I'm not at a healthy weight. I'm healthier than I was in the past. I'm not saying I'm not. I am healthier than I was in the past. But I'd be way healthier if I was a little bit less weighing. I really do think if I get under 200 pounds, that'll be my true weight. It really will. I would love to get down to 175. But if I get down to 195, I might be content to stay at that for a while. Not to say that I'm going to give up on my program, because I can never go back to my old way of eating. That's not to say that I can't occasionally go back to my old way of eating, because I do. Because I have my pizzas. I had the nachos the other day. I mean, I still make the choices, but I'm working it into my program, and just knowing I'm going to have something bad, and not that any of food is bad for you, but I'm going to have Cheetos. I'm going to have nachos. I'm going to have popcorn with butter on it when I go to the show. I'm going to have all of those things. But now I'm learning that just because you go out and celebrate or have food that you want for one day, that doesn't mean you have to have that whole bag of Cheetos. And it doesn't mean you have to eat Cheetos every single day. If you want to just count out so many Cheetos and weigh them out or whatever and have them, more power to you. Buy the little individual bags, or just, just realize that you can make the smart choices. You just have to know yourself. But anyway, back to the challenge. Well, blabbering on about nothing. So we're going to start. I'm going to include my weight right here. And as you can see, I did gain, well, you wouldn't have known, because yesterday on the scale I weighed 231. I don't do anything with my toes, so you're going to have to look at my Flintstone feet, because I have Flintstone feet. I'll be the first to admit I don't have the prettiest looking feet. I've got the pretty face. Sure. Yeah, Sandy, you keep telling yourself that. But anyway, I have pretty ugly feet. I don't wear nail polish. I don't wear makeup. Occasionally now I only wear earrings just to remind myself that I'm doing well, because I always wore earrings before, but I don't wear them too much now. But I went and bought a bunch of earrings because that was my non-scale victory in August. I bought earrings. And when I look at the earrings, when I look at myself in the mirror, then I remind myself, you know, you've come a long way. You're doing really well. And as much as I always said when I was heavy, I always thought, you know, I'm not vain. I look at myself in the morning when I brush my teeth and brush my hair, and then I don't look at myself the rest of the day. I don't really have a problem with it. I now realize that the reason I did that was because I didn't want to see what I was seeing. Because now, and every time I go by a mirror, I look in the mirror. And not that I'm vain, but I just think, I've come a long way, and I'm doing really well, and I'm really happy. I know my clothes are too big. I know that. I'm still fighting that mindset of myself. I do plan on going this week to get some new wardrobe for the fall, and I do plan on getting smaller sizes. It was, when I started, I was in a size 32 jeans, and when I bought my last pair of dress pants, I fit in an 18, but a 20 was more comfortable. So I did buy the 20s, but I really probably could have got the 18s, but they were a little snug, and I didn't want to be too uncomfortable. But I know that I'm on my way. But I'm thinking even from a 32 to a 20, it was quite an accomplishment. So, tomorrow morning, weigh yourselves. Or today, actually. Today, weigh yourselves. Tomorrow morning, weigh yourself. Let me know how you did. Whether you, even if you gained, you can even say, if you want to say you gained, I don't have a problem. If you'd rather not say anything and just wait till you say what you lost, that's fine. We are only going to count the losses that people have. We are not going to count the gains. So like if I have 10 people that lost like a quarter pound, that's 2.5 pounds. But if I had like 3 people that gained 2.5 pounds, I'm not going to count that. I'm still going to count the 2.5 pounds that we lost, because that's part of the challenge. Because sometimes just putting it out there that you can see yourself on paper, that you know how well you're doing or how poorly you're doing. At the end of the videos, well, starting tomorrow. Now, tomorrow is the first day it's going to be officially starting. And I put my videos up usually between 9:30 and 10 o'clock at Eastern Standard Time. Gina lives on the West Coast, so hers usually won't go up until like in the middle of the night for us on the East Coast. And Carrie lives in Wisconsin, so she's an hour behind, but she lives way out in the country, so she has slow internet. So probably Gina's and Carrie's are probably not going to post until Tuesday morning. So on their videos on Monday night, when they do their videos on Monday night, they're going to leave a link to the previous day's challenge. So starting on the 2nd, I'm going to leave the link to all the videos we put up on the 1st. So we're going to be like a day late, a day behind as far as that goes. Because I'm not sure that Gina and Carrie are putting a video up today. They might, I'm not really sure. But if they do, you know, we just need to beat them. That's all. We just need to beat them. And so anyway, so on the 2nd, Gina, Carrie, and I are going to leave links to the other people's channels from the 1st, and then the 3rd on the 2nd, the 4th on the 3rd. So, you get it? I have to convince myself so I get it. And then subscribe to their channels too. And I guess that's about all for now. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll try to address them in the morning. Even if I have to put up a new video real quick just to explain things, I don't have a problem with it. So tomorrow starts officially the vlogOctober Battle of the Bulge. So give this video a like, subscribe to my channel. Also, I'll put a link to Gina's and Carrie's channel right now from another video that they put up. So go over and subscribe to their channel. Put the little bell notification so you know when the videos go up. And leave a comment and share it if you think somebody might be interested in joining us with this. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.
Hello, I'm Sandy. I am the oldest, but the most beautiful. And since 1980, every year I sit in a chair and I say, next year I'm going to be 100 pounds lighter. Obviously, I haven't lost 100 pounds. If I have, boy, I was really big. But in that regard, I have lost 100 pounds, if not more than 100 pounds. Unfortunately, I gained back the 100 pounds. I lose it 10 pounds, I gain 15. Then I lose 15, and then I gain 10. So Denise is my inspiration, and hopefully I'll stay on the journey with her, and we'll both get thin next year. So my goal is to lose 100 pounds too, but it's going to take me more than a year because I'm old, as Denise pointed out. It's nice meeting you.